welcome to my channel. My name is Jasti, if you do not know. So today I'll be going over some of my personal experiences with social anxiety. So if you're interested in this video or you have a social anxiety and then you want to know how I overcame social anxiety, stay tuned. My social anxiety started when I was in middle school. I was a victim of bullying when I was in middle school, and that definitely helped start up my social anxiety. So definitely bullying is not good. Do not bully. It can definitely impact someone's life and then influence their health as well. So my social anxiety started when I was in middle school, and then I basically, if you have social anxiety, it's more like you feel very uncomfortable in social situations, and it's just like an overwhelming fear that like overcomes you. It was very hard for me to be in front of groups of people. Like, I felt very uncomfortable talking in front of like a classroom and talking in front of crowds. That was very uncomfortable for me. Like, doing even a presentation was very like nerve-wracking, and then it's just something that very much like scared me, and it was very hard for me to overcome. It wasn't actually anything that kind of like pushed me to like get out of the social anxiety or try to like, you know, anything that catapulted me out. It was just more of like me wanting to just like one of those days where I just wanted to like do something, like you know to help myself, to just do a little bit better or whatnot. So I definitely didn't envision myself where I am today. So when I had this social anxiety in high school, I decided that I wanted to kind of do little things to get better. So what I would do is I would force myself to speak in front of the classroom, or to give a presentation in front of the classroom. I'd force myself to get up and do stuff like that. And then by forcing myself, the first time, like, it was nerve-wracking. I would say terrible for the first couple of times, but after I've gotten used to doing it quite a while, and then it got easier and easier each time. And then also, while I was in high school, that's when I watched my first Miss USA pageant. My first Miss USA pageant I watched was Miss USA 2011. I was definitely like very inspired by those girls and the fact that they could go on stage and compete in front of a whole bunch of people and be on the TV screen and whatnot. Something that definitely inspired me, because that was something that I definitely wished I could do, and I felt like I definitely could not do at that time. So I was very inspired by girls like that. I basically I asked my mom to put me in my first pageant. I think it was when I was in 9th or 10th grade. I can't remember exactly which grade it was, but I asked her to put me into my first pageant, and then my first pageant was National American Miss. So for National American Miss, what we had to do, for those of you who are new to pageants or haven't really heard about them that much, or you're not into the pageant scene, National American Miss is one of the more natural pageants. So for those pageants, you have to, basically what my pageant consisted of was I had to do like kind of like present myself, like who I was about, and what I just for basically I had to present myself in front of a crowd of people, and then I had to do like a round robin interviews, and then we also had evening wear and stuff like that on stage. And we even had to do like a dance on stage. So most pageants, if you know, like they have like these routine like dances. So definitely that experience definitely helped, because it was doing something that I never thought that I could do. And then I actually made top 20 in that pageant, which was pretty exciting. That was my first time competing in a pageant, and I really loved it after that, because it forced me. It was another one of those things that kind of forced me even more to get out of my comfort zone, and then helped me overcome my social anxiety. So even now, I still compete in pageants. It's something I definitely enjoy. This is basically my personal experience with pageants. And then this is something that definitely helped me. So I mean, my social anxiety is not everybody else's social anxiety. My experience is not everyone's. So yeah, this is basically like my personal experience with the social anxiety. Of you that do have social anxiety, just know, like, I have social anxiety. I still have it to this day. But you know, it's definitely something that does not define me, and it does not define you either. There are ways that you can improve or force yourself out of your comfort zone like I did. You wouldn't think that a person that's on stage like competing in a pageant, they have social anxiety and stuff like that. So it's definitely something that you can overcome. It's something that you can definitely work through, and it's not something that defines you in any way. So hopefully that provides some sort of inspiration to you guys dealing with social anxiety out there. And you guys are still fabulous even with your social anxiety. Don't let anybody tell you any different. If you like this video, be sure to like this video. And then also feel free to subscribe. And then we'll see you guys next time.